What's up, guys? This is Jared from cigaradvisor.com with another fan mail video. This is the quarantine edition because, you know, we're all filming from home, working from home and practicing our social distancing. But the question that I received was relating to cutting your cigar if your cigar cutter is broken or lost, and obviously you can't get out to the store right now. Now, you can go ahead and order one from famous-smoke.com and we'll ship it out to your door, but that's going to take a couple days to get there, right? So what do you do in the meantime? Well, there's a couple different ways. I'm going to go over them now. One way is to cut the cigar with a pocket knife. Now, I have this just Gerber knife right here, which is just like a multi-tool. Okay, it's got a knife built into it. And what you're going to want to do is, a lot of people, they're going to want to start sawing the cigar like top to bottom, like they're chopping onions or something like that. That's not what you want to do. You want to have a little bit more precision. You want to go ahead and try to cut the cigar like it's you're peeling an apple. So what you're going to do is go ahead and get close on in here. Is you're going to take the cigar right here, and you're just going to lop the cap off. Now, in Cuba, they've been doing it like that for years, where they just use their thumbnail. So if you're like me, you don't have long thumbnails, you get a nice cap right there. It comes off pretty cleanly, and you're not going to get any tobacco in your mouth or anything like that. So that's the first way. So a little later on, I'm going to get into a couple more ways when I smoke my next cigar. So I'll see you in that one. Hey, so it's time for my second cigar. And as you know, we are cutting cigars right now with household items, not cigar cutters. So for my next trick, what we're going to actually do is cut a cigar with a number 2 pencil. You can probably find one of these laying around your house. I know I had a couple here. So you might be thinking, I should just sharpen the pencil up, poke a hole in the cigar, just like a draw poker or something like that. I can get lots of smoke out of it. It'll be fine. You probably could do that, but there's going to be wood shavings from when you actually sharpen the pencil, plus the piece of graphite in there might break off in the cigar, give you a bad taste in your mouth. We can avoid all that really easily and actually make a better tool just by taking out the eraser. So usually with these pencils, if you were ever in school like I was, they just come out in one easy pull. Yeah, there we go. Just broke off. Get rid of that up here, put that here. And you can see I got this nice, round, perfect opening. It looks just like a cigar punch. It's a little, yeah, it's just about perfectly round. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put it on the cigar, on the head of the cigar. There we go, I got it positioned nicely. And just like a regular punch, we're gonna start slowly spinning it and burrowing into the cigar. So I'm going to turn it a little bit so you can see more of what I'm doing. Now, if we're really lucky, what's going to happen is when I pull this out, and you want to pull it out slowly because, again, this is not designed to cut a cigar, so it might leave a plug in there. So if we pull it out slowly, sometimes it'll pull the plug out with it. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. And now we have a perfectly circular opening, just like a regular punch would do on a cigar, and you did it with a pencil. So I have one more trick with another household item, but I gotta wait till a little bit later on today when I smoke my third cigar, and I'll catch up with you then. What's up, guys? It's Jared. I'm back again, ready to smoke my last cigar for this afternoon. It's later in the day. Just like we have before, I'm gonna be showing you how to cut your cigar with a an everyday household item. Now, this time around, I'm actually going to be using a pair of scissors. I recommend that you clean your scissors pretty well with soap and water before you do this, because who knows what else you've been cutting with them and where they've been sitting in the drawer. So definitely clean your scissors first. So a lot of people think I'm just going to take this off and just snip the cap off, but that's not what's going to happen, because I can tell you, unless you have some amazing scissors, you're probably going to destroy the cigar. The scissors are more of like a blunt force, and they work better on something very thin like a paper. So what I'm actually going to do is kind of like what I was talking about with the pencils. I'm going to open the scissors up, and I'm going to carefully place the tip on the cigar, and almost like a punch, I'm going to burrow in until it starts to slide in. Now I want to go pretty far in there, okay? You might crack the cap a little bit, and if you do, that's okay. You can see here, I'll hold it up. It's actually it's wedged in there pretty well. and then you're going to pull it back out. You'll have a nice channel, but then what you're going to do is turn it the other way, and then you're going to slip it in there again. Slip it in very gently. So what you're kind of doing here is you're kind of poking the cigar like you would if it were a, you know, if you were using a draw poker. And this will actually open up a channel of air. You'll be able to smoke the cigar like this. And this should give you enough. This will be kind of like a really small, almost concentrated punch. So you might even get some extra flavor by doing it this way too. So that's the last thing on this list. So, you know, if you like our videos, please make sure you like them and subscribe. Check out all of our videos on YouTube. You can click the bell to be notified anytime we have new content. And also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and every other social media you can think of. I'm pretty sure we're there. So thanks for watching and have a great day.